Hello everyone. So this is an interesting video to make. I haven't done this since I have joined into YouTube to make this type of video. So I bought this. It's because I had some keen interests in other brands of tournament displays like the Moyu, Yusin, Stacking Korea, and now QiYi, the cubing company, and now releases their own puzzles and their sports stacking equipment. Uh, and they have their own display too, and they're entering this competition. As they call it, the QiYi Display Pro. So let's unwrap and unbox this, shall we? When I first got the box, it's interesting that its weight is significantly lighter than the ones that I bought previously, like EK's Speed Stacks Tournament Display Pro. And here's the box. Some specific details in both Chinese and English, so I'll be opening this up now. Opening the front flap. A rather similar packaging fashion. It's like the Tournament Display Pro from SpeedStacks does. And here are the equipment or the tools that is inside now. It's the clamp for the table. Interestingly, it's made of plastic. That's why it's lighter than of course SpeedStacks made it like stainless, no, not stainless steel, rather metal than the brackets. And here is the auxiliary port for their timer, of course, and the long USB cable, micro USB, USB-A to micro USB. Doesn't focus. Doesn't focus. There. There we go. It's their auxiliary cable for the timer and the long charging cable, USB-A to micro USB. And oh, and the other thing before I get the tournament display, I haven't get this up yet. So this is their own special type of screwdriver. It has their own brand on it, which is a cool touch from them. And the display itself, wow, this has such futuristic design. I'll be plugging this into a USB socket to test out. Oh, and one more thing before doing this. The size difference from the battery cover of the SpeedStacks Tournament Display Pro is that QiYi houses its own battery saving features, so they made it 4 AA batteries instead of 8. Convenient. How convenient. So I'll be testing this out. Wow. Oh, before plugging, I missed something. There is another feature that the SpeedStacks does have, is the power switch. Wait a minute. Focus, please. Oh, I wasn't focusing. Damn. But yeah, there is a physical power switch. You can turn it on or off. If you have batteries or anything, at least it'll prevent from unnecessary draining power. Totally a useful feature. So I'll be setting this up and power it on for the first time. Here we go, plugging it in. I have this power bank as an example of power source. And there's plugging it in for the first time. Here we go. That's the boot up sequence of the QiYi Display Pro. So I'll be plugging in with their timer right here, which has a 3.5mm jack as a display port, tournament display port. Here we go. Alright, plugged in, and let's see how it works. Starting the timer, and looking at the back, same little digits at the back. You see the small window for your time, and the front is for, of course, spectators. The big numbers for the spectators. So that they can see 100 feet away from the table, either from cubing or for other puzzles or sports stacking. So, stopping the timer. Similar features from the other tournament displays, but this has one of the most unique designs, and the other materials. A rather interrupted cut. My phone does have limitations on its temperature on the main camera, but anyway, as I said, this has one of the most unique and futuristic designs of their tournament display. So I'll be clamping this on a table, and let's see what I got with some stacking action.